What's up? Today I'll be recapping the trade I took today on pre-FOMC, right around New York AM session. I'll basically walking you through my bias and why I decided to short just here. But coming into the day, I noticed we were really bearish. London were displacing. I was trying to find a reason for this. First of all, we filled this unfilled new day opening gap. We swept this major buy side liquidity. We fill this gap, and if I were to look on the 5-minute time frame, also the 50-minute, we could see we have a clear market maker sell model, which would be accumulation right here. We get our manipulation, which leads to us filling this gap, which is we obviously don't want any draws above if we're gonna short. And we got heavy distribution down, and we have some nice low resistance liquidity right here. I'll be walking you through obviously why I took the short here, but on the bigger picture, I want to get down here. I want to take out this day open low. I also want to sweep out this. And maybe weak objective would be this unmanipulated through the open, midnight open, whatever you want to say. Anyways, let's get into the trade. So, as you guys know, we had PPI right around 8:30. And this is usually a magnet for price, data high, data low, and whatever. But what made me short here, we had an unfilled hourly imbalance right above. But sometimes you just, and this is obviously a bit of discretion involved, because usually you don't want to take order block or a rejection block where we have an unfilled gap above. It's one of the criteria, but I was super confident in this just because of the draw we have here, which would be 9:30. So if I go back into every day, and I'll show you basically why. And as you can see here, this is Monday, 9:30 open, big wick down, manipulation up. We sweep this low again, 9:30 right here. We go to Tuesday, manipulation down, 9:30 low. We come up and sweep this every time. So this is basically what I was looking for. We did exactly the same, 9:30 wick below, manipulation up. And what I liked about this extra is that obviously we are in a PDRA, 50-minute. We had an SMT out of this intermediate high. And when I saw this, obviously I was like, oh, we're going to go down here. I have to look for some internal confirmation, which this time would be the 5-minute. The 5-minute was very bad. It didn't look promising at all. But you can see here we got a bearish close before this, making a kind of change in the state, in my opinion. We are respecting this order block right here. Yes, we wicked above, but that doesn't matter as long as the bodies are respecting the CE level here, which I'm cautiously looking for. The bodies can mitigate, but I mean the wicks can mitigate, but you don't want the bodies to close over. So let's get back into the 5-minute. Obviously, we have this rejection block here. Why is it a rejection block? We swept liquidity and we touched the PDRA, which would be this 5-minute or the 50-minute, whatever you want. Doesn't really matter. It's the same shit, basically. But what I saw here is that we engineered a high right before this, and this is 10 AM also, so that means we're manipulating, and sometimes we do just distribute after, but like I said, when we have this protected high here, and price is clearly showing that we're rejecting from this 5-minute order block, and respecting the CE level with the bodies, I'm leaning more short bias, and the reasoning for this is also because we have this 9:30 low here. We also have equal lows, which I find to be a really, really good draw. I'm gonna try to find here on ES, which ES here, you can see this is right at the right time. where we have equal lows. I think we had equal lows here, yes, with 931. So we had equal lows here, we had equal lows here. So obviously this wants to get ran. We're gonna stop all of these traders, retrade traders out. So I was really confident this 10-point stop. Usually when your trade is correct with CE levels, it never goes above. It usually don't go above the CE level a lot. And also, we are gonna use the fib. And you can see here clearly that we're just above 0786, so you don't really want price to go any higher. That means you can get away with a really smart stop loss. And this key open I didn't put much weight into it because I don't think in this scenario it matters, because my draw is lower. So this would obviously get disrespected. I don't want to enter short here and my stop here because I have a better level up above. We soup this high with an SMT. So soup it and SMT here. Very good confirmation. And after this is we just straight flush down to my TP. I did take off 6 contracts here, and this is when ES took out these lows here, my main objective. I could have held longer, but as I said, we have data high. We also have this unbalanced range. We could rebalance, so I don't want to go for something super, super big. I think this is the most highest probability target for me in just this scenario. Could have targeted this. Sure, I mean, I already got away with almost 8 RR, so I don't really want to be greedy, especially in these market conditions where it's been a bit tough to trade, and I think many traders can relate to that. But I think that's about it. Short, easy, very concise, but if there's anything more you guys are wondering, just let me know and I'll answer it for you.